Coach Sako. 12-2, round one. Actually, you just won one consolation.
That was huge.
Yeah.
So that kid beat us up bad at Ironman, like real bad. I want to say like 12-1 kind of bad.
Wow.
So that was awesome. That was huge.
Do you think your guys' schedule is how you flip a result like that from December to March?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and I feel bad. I don't feel bad, but I do kind of feel bad for kids like Aiden, where that kid's a stud. He's tough as nails. He's a freshman at a big boy weight class, and that was a big boy schedule. I mean, if we could have kept him at some like the local stuff and made him feel really good about himself, but he ran the gauntlet. His record's not perfect, but he worked his tail off, never got down on himself. He just trusted the process, and now he's here pulling off big wins. So there's a reason Coach Hef's a wizard, and the reason he does things, and it works.
The Butler win, right? Rip the headlock. I know you guys go over headlocks a lot. Never. But you're in the situations, you got to know it, right? Yeah. So he rips a headlock and he wins on a 5-point move.
Yeah.
But that's toughness. That's not just headlock, that's toughness.
Butler's the definition of toughness. You look at him, he's just a mean little pit bull. So that's his gritty kind of win, and that's what we're going to need out of him, and we're glad he pulled it off.
Brown and Timar get the job done. They're smashing people. You pin a bunch of guys. How did it feel like with the bonus?
I mean, we told them, look, there's some people nipping on our butts here. You go out, you do your job, you get your bonus points. We're essentially putting an extra kid on third place with a whole round of bonus points. And now you show up with 14, and you got a 15th placer essentially with bonus points. That's mathematically very hard to beat. So I'm just glad that they're not nervous, they're not worried. They've been in bigger environments, they've been in tournaments. I mean, this is a fantastic tournament. It's tough as heck, but they've been competing at Ironman, Powerade, Lake Highland Prep. I mean, they've wrestled some really tough matches. So this is normal for them. This isn't a shock to the body. They're not nervous. They're not worried about it. This is just what we do. So they come out and they're prepared and they do what they're trained to do.
What do you got to do to be going into the finals knowing you have a title locked up compared to last year where you needed guys to do stuff in the finals?
I said, it's a very talented field this year. Very talented. There's going to be a few teams nipping on us. So I personally would like to have it locked up so I could quit sweating and not stomach stop hurting, but I think this is gonna be determined in the finals.
Is that just normal coach life? The stomach hurting, sweating,
balding,
knees.
So
sorry to laugh at that, but that kind of sucks a little bit.
Yeah, it's
but you love it. You love it, right? Okay. Are you still going to the warehouse, to the factory, and grinding with the Funso?
Luckily, I got a good crew, so they're helping me on a lot of the manual labor stuff. But we're still working. Yeah, the old man's not giving me a day off. This is vacation time.
That's unreal. 12 quarterfinalists tomorrow. What do you got to do to put 12 through?
It's the same thing. I mean, this is what they're trained to do. This is what they're used to do. So don't get worried. It's an amazing environment. I'm happy we're back here. I'm happy everything's in the way it is. It's awesome for the kids. A great experience. But they need to not experience it until the tournament's over. When the tournament's over, soak it in, get excited. But while we're wrestling, it's just another wrestling match. It's just a mat. It's nothing special. Go out there, score points, look for pins, look for techs, do your job.
Did I miss anyone? I brought up Brown. I believe it was Carson Brown with a pin. I know Tamar had a pin.
Little Miller got a pin. Gregory had a tough fought match. He's got some tough ones coming up. Sandifer pinned. I mean, we put a lot of bonus points. Bennett pulling Curtis first round. I mean, that's not an easy first round match. I mean, but Bennett's a returning state champion. Well, not last year, but he's got a state championship under his belt. And he'd pull a kid like that first round. It's a little nerve wracking, but he did what he needed to do. Secured the win. He said there's some gritty wins, and then there were some times where Bradley Eaton come out getting a pin. So there's a lot of times where they overperformed. And that's what we're gonna need.
Love it. You got anything else for me?
Family's built.
All right, go Eagles. Good luck to you guys.
Thanks, Ed.